This is a follow-on video to the prototype chess clock that I was building. Now you can see I've got the entire circuit mounted inside a permanent enclosure and custom printed circuit boards with the components soldered in on them. As I bring the video camera up, you can see a little bit of the ghosting as the display strobe, but when you're looking at it in person, that's not apparent at all. The digits appear solidly lit. Down here you can see one of the PCBs that I ordered from Oshpark, and I'm satisfied with the quality of service and turnaround, the price that I got from them. Very nice. And the displays, where I've got the 4-digit display mounted on these. Overall, I can't say I'm 100% satisfied with what the enclosure looks like. The enclosure I had laser cut from Pololu.com. I think the quality that I got of the laser cut parts from Pololu is very good, and I think their price was very reasonable. I'm not satisfied, however, with how the final circuit looks inside the enclosure. One of the high points that I was hoping for from this design was that you'd have a transparent enclosure where you could see the insides there, but right now the wiring looks like just a mess of wires, so I'm not too happy about that, especially with the ribbon cables jammed down in there, which you can see from a more overhead view. But I'll have to clean that up on either a later revision of this design. But the circuit works, and I'm satisfied with that. Now you can see I've got 2 buttons. These are arcade style buttons, and when I push one, it starts the game, starts the right hand clock counting down, and then I push this one, starts the left hand clock counting down. The mode to set the time, hit one of the toggle switches on the top of the enclosure. That stops the clocks. Hit this button, resets the clocks, and now I can hit these buttons. Left hand side increments minutes, right hand side increments seconds. Hit another toggle switch on top, and now I can increment the other clock. Flip the switch or hit the momentary switch again. Let me just set a few seconds on each clock so that I can have the game end. Oops. Now when I go back to the other mode, start the clock, we see this finally get down to 0. You've got a buzzer and an LED alerting the player that they've lost the game. Push the reset game button on the front, and the game will reset to the last set time for each player.